Hi guys, welcome back to returning viewers and subscribers, and welcome to all my new viewers and new subscribers. I appreciate you all wholeheartedly. So today's reading is How Would a Tarot Reader Describe You? So as per usual, we have four piles. A, B, C, and D for you to choose from. Take a minute for you to center yourself, focus on the question, and then select whatever pile you have been guided towards. Please remember that this is a general reading, so not all messages will resonate. And don't forget to like, comment, or both, as this will help my channel to grow. And subscribe if you would like to be updated with new content as soon as it is uploaded. So with all that being said, I shall see you in your piles. Welcome, part A. So you'd like to know how a tarot reader would describe you. So we're going to get straight into it. I've shuffled some cards off camera just to save some time. So yeah, let's get into it. How would you be described? So we're going to start off with some tarot cards. And then we're going to get into some oracle cards towards the end. Let me put these here. So pile A, you have the Queen of Wands. You have the Ten of Wands. Seven of Cups, Hangman, Empress, Seven of Coins, Three of Swords, the Moon, and the King of Cups. So just give me a minute just to tune into your energy, part A. So you could be an Aries, a Leo, a Sagittarius. Sagittarius coming out quite strong. Could have a Sagittarius moon. Yeah, Aries moon, Leo moon. Yeah, I'm also getting a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Could have either one of those in your sun, moon, or ascendant. Yeah, so what I'm getting for you guys, pile A, is there's a wisdom there. So this could be age as well. So you could be wise as in knowledge and what it is that you know. It could just be an age thing. You know, I mean, it doesn't always happen when you get wise as you get older. But, you know, generally speaking, that's what is assumed. So yeah, you're definitely, I'm getting a wisdom there through, like I said, age, or just, even if you're younger, you just seem to be, you come across as someone that's older, or someone that's lived a lot, someone that knows a lot, someone that's been through a lot. Yeah, you've been through a lot of adversities in life as well, I would say. That could be where the wisdom's come from. So you've learned a lot through the things that you've gone through in life. I'm getting a very feminine energy. So this could be my feminines, most of my feminines that have picked pile A. If you are a masculine, you may just have quite a lot of water in your chart. So I'm getting someone that is still very in touch with their feelings and emotions, may not necessarily, you know, put it out there, but you definitely do feel a lot. Like a lot of the decisions, a lot of things that you've done in life have come from how you feel about them. Yeah, very romantic as well is what I'm hearing. Yeah, there's a strong wisdom here. There's a strong spirituality as well, is what I'm getting. So, especially I'm getting with the third eye. Yeah, so a lot of you guys are very intuitive. So there's a lot of psychic gifts here. Even if you don't necessarily connect with it, it is a gift that you have, pile A. You're very good with reading people, is what I heard. Yeah, so you have learned a lot through your past relationships, is what I'm hearing as well. You may currently be single at the moment, is what I'm getting. But yeah, you have taken the time out, is what I'm hearing, to to spend time by yourself, to connect with yourself. And so you've learned a lot through your past relationships. Yeah, you're definitely, you're the type of person that prefers to attract rather than go after what it is that you want. It's like I'm getting an energy of someone that believes that whatever's for them is going to be attracted to them. Like, they don't have to do you don't have to do too much, part A. It's like, I'm getting someone that's just tending to their own garden, someone that's just looking after themselves. And like I said, whatever is for you will be for you, will be attracted to you. It's like you have a very alluring energy, part A. People are drawn to you is what I'm hearing. People are attracted to you. You don't, it's like you always find that you always have a friend. You always have someone that wants to be around you. You're not necessarily the type of person that, I'm not getting like a big extroverted energy. You're very friendly. You'll talk to people. You'll have close relationships, but I'm getting a lot of energy of someone that prefers to be by themselves, or doesn't have a problem in being alone, doesn't have a problem with silence. You have a rich inner world, part A, so you like to go within a lot of the times. You're very independent, part A. Like I said, you may have in the past spent a lot of time in relationships, always felt like you needed somebody in life. So yeah, you've learned a lot through relationships. You've learned a lot through heartbreak. You've learned a lot through things that just haven't gone right in your life. Like, you've learned how to become independent over the years. You've learned how to rely upon yourself over the years. You have learned how to distance yourself from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. You're mastering, or have mastered, the art of attraction. Like, you're patient, you're kind, you're sweet, you're caring. You're not a pushover neither. So even though people may think that you are, very quiet, or you just kind of have the energy of someone that's very sweet, you also, I'm also getting the energy of someone that's not to be played with. So you still know how to stand up for yourself, part A. It's like you're a very strong believer in what's right and what's wrong. Like, there's no in between when it comes to you guys. Like, you have no problem in standing up for yourself and standing up for others as well, is what I'm getting for you, pal. Hey, so yeah, let's see what else we have for you guys. So we have feeling alone. I think that's the 5 of Pentacles. We have 9 of Wands, rest and reconsider. 5, change your focus, and that's 5 of Cups. We have success and growth, 8 of Wands. We have heart chakra, number 4. We have 2 of swords, refusing to see. We have the Emperor, so we had the Empress, now we have the Emperor. We have 1, manifest, which is the Magician. And we have 3 of Pentacles, reach out. So yeah, you guys have a big heart, part A. Like, you're very loving. Yeah, you like to spend a lot of time alone, or you have been alone for a good amount of time, and you spent this time in becoming the best version of yourself. So you've used this time to grow, to learn, yeah, to master yourself, to yeah, to learn how to take charge. Because what I'm getting for you guys, Pile A, is in your past, you're the type of person that kind of, you've let other people lead. I'm getting that you've learned over time, over the years, to become more assertive, to become more independent. Like, this is something that you've always been. You just kind of, you've allowed yourself just be in the background. So I'm hearing that a lot of you are more, are closer to your north node. So it's like you're embodying the energy of your north node. So like I said, you could be over 30. I'm getting like more of a mature age. If not, like I said, it's wisdom. It's just the way that you see things. It's like you've gathered this information quickly. Like, you haven't had to spend too much time. This is if you're younger. It's like you've realized quickly. If you're older, then obviously you've taken the time through the years to get to this point where you're at now. You're a big manifestor, Paul A. Like, anything you want, anything you believe in, anything you set your mind to, your heart to, you will achieve. Yeah, you like to be by yourself. You like to spend a lot of time contemplating. Like I said, you have a rich inner world, so you spend a lot of time within. Like, it's like I'm getting someone that likes to take their time to make decisions. You're not the type of person that just wants to make a decision lightly, or jump to conclusions quickly. You like to take everything into consideration. Yeah, you're very big on education as well. You may suffer from anxiety as well. I'm getting like you have a tendency to overthink. Sometimes it may even make you feel stuck. Yeah, so you may spend almost too much time in your head at times, part A. You like to improve yourself. You're always working on yourself. You're always working on becoming the best version of yourself. Yeah, let's see what else we have for you guys. So let's get into some signs. So we have here Sagittarius Moon. We have Ascendant Virgo, Aries Sun, Scorpio Moon, Mars, Gemini Ascendant, 7th house, planet Venus, and 5th house. So yeah, this, even with the Mars and Venus part A, so I'm getting, like I said, even with the Emperor and the Empress, you are very balanced with your masculine and feminine energy, part A. Like I said, I'm getting a lot of energy in the past of you being predominantly in your feminine energy. You have had to learn to come into your masculine energy. And so now what I'm getting from you guys is a perfect balance. Like, you know when to pull back, you know when to take charge. So you could be Aries Sun, Virgo Ascendant, Sagittarius Moon, Scorpio Moon. With the planet Mars, you could be in Aries. With the planet Venus, you could be a Libra or Taurus. We also have Libra again here with the 7th house. 5th house, we have Leo, and then we also have a Gemini Ascendant. So yeah, you could have any one of these planets within the seventh house and the fifth house. Um, so you could have your Mars or your Venus in the fifth or seventh house. You could also have your fifth or seventh house could be represented by any of these signs as well. Yeah, or if none of these even apply, this is just their energies. So yeah, you're the type of person. So we have Aries Sun that also coexists with the Emperor as well. Um, Yeah, I'm getting that dual energy. I'm getting that balance. I'm getting someone that's very fair. I'm getting someone that likes to take everyone's opinion and take everything into consideration. Like, you're not just going to be the type of person that's going to believe something as soon as it's been told to you. So if you watch the news and you're not just going to believe the narrative that's being pushed towards you, you're going to want to go deeper and you're going to want to see, well, what are they not saying? You know, that's what I want to know. So yeah, so you may be very much into anything eighth house as well, because I'm being drawn to the Scorpio moon. So you're very interested in what's not being shown, what's hidden. Yeah, you big on travel. You also like to study a lot here with the Sagittarius. So you could actually be a teacher, or you just like to study, you like to research, you like to learn. Yeah, you're a big intellectual. Like, you find, like, it's like I'm getting someone that loves to learn new things and also likes to tell others what they've learned, or they like to share what they learned. They also, you're the type of person that you like to be around people that you can learn from also. Yeah, I'm just hearing that you really dislike like selfish people, part A. Like, that really winds you up when someone is very selfish, because you're so free and you're so giving. It's like when people, it's like when you see people that are very selfish, like, it just rubs you the wrong way. Like, it's something that really just, yeah, you really, you hate it. Like, it really just, yeah, it will turn you off someone once you see that they're selfish or they're displaying a selfish energy. You pay a very close attention to detail. Like, it's very hard to get something past you, part A. Like, it's hard for people to lie to you. Like, you'll know when someone's lying to you, you know when someone's manipulating you. Like, you're very forgiving. Like, you can forgive someone, but that doesn't mean that you're going to still be in connection with them, part A. So you know how to forgive and move on. Like, you don't necessarily hold on to that energy. You're very fun. You're very childlike. Like, you have this innocence about you, part A. Yeah, it's like you're very optimistic. You love being happy. You love being lighthearted. Like, you don't want to be, because you spend so much time going within and, overthinking at times. It's like, yeah, it's like you have your time. So it's like you prefer to not have to deal with such negative energy. So hence the reason why you possibly spend a lot of time by yourself, because there's a lot of heavy energy outside. It's like I'm getting someone that is very affected by what's going on in the world. You're affected by other people's energy as well. You're very creative. This could be seen in the way that you dress, in the way that you present yourself to the world, in just everything you do. Yeah, you love beautiful things. Yeah, I'm also hearing sometimes you struggle in believing in yourself as well. So there's a struggle there in, so you can appear to be confident at times, but then there's times where you struggle with your confidence. So it's something that you're working on, Part A. You, yeah, so it's like you're learning to believe in yourself, you're learning to accept yourself. This hasn't always been something that you've just automatically, done. This is something that you have been, like I said, you love to work on yourself, you love to improve. You're always striving to become the best version of yourself. So this is stuff that it's like you'll look at certain aspects of yourself because you like to go within, you like introspect, you like to go, yeah, you like to go within, you like to constantly work on, yeah, you're always striving to be the best. You're almost like a perfectionist, Part A, is what I'm hearing as well. You can be quite hard on yourself at times as well, Part A. Yeah, I'm hearing that. Like a lot of the times, it's not even that deep. It's not even that serious. But that's part of the overthinking. But like I said, this is something that you've realized about yourself anyway. So this is something that you're continuously working on. So yeah, we also have the Hermit. So that's more Virgo energy. We have the Warrior. We have Samaritan. We have Angel. We have Mother. That's Cancer energy I'm getting. We have Healer. We have Addict. We have Teacher. And we have Beggar. So yeah, I'm getting some Pisces energy. I'm getting some more Sagittarius energy, Virgo energy, Cancer. Yeah, so like I said, you spend a lot of time by yourself, and in this time, this is where you learn about yourself. You're very much focused on yourself in a sense where, not in a selfish sense, it's in a sense where you're constantly focusing on what you could have done or what you could do or how you can make a difference. Like you can't, it's like you cannot change anyone. You can only make changes for on yourself. And so that's how you look at it. It's like you can't do anything about other people, but you can do something about the way that you react or the way that you are. And so that's kind of what I'm getting from you, Part A. Like if everyone was to actually be that way, like the world would be a better place. Yeah, you're very strong, Part A, mentally strong. You don't put up with, like, you're not a pushover, is what I'm hearing. Like, you're not weak. You're not someone that people may perceive you as weak because, like I said, you're not overtly aggressive or you're not overtly, you're not like a, you're not someone that seeing you straight away, it's like you come across as sweet, caring, like loving, like you're all these things, but you also have another side to you that if people try you, they will see that side. Like you're not a pushover by any means, Part A, is what I'm getting for you. You prefer to be a lover. You're not really a fighter, but if it comes down to it, you have no problem. You're not the type of person that holds grudges. You Yeah, you're quite a forgiving person, Part A. You love helping people. You may even yeah, so you could even be a nurse, you could be a doctor, you could work in the health field as well. Um you could be a spiritual healer as well. A light worker, I just heard. You could actually be a mother, have children. Or you just display like a nurturing, you got a very nurturing energy about you, Paul A. Yeah, so like I said here with the addicted card, you do realize certain things about yourself. So you're not all, you know, sunshine and rainbows. You do realize that there's certain aspects to yourself. It's like you recognize your shadow self. You're not the type of person that just thinks that, it's all love and light. Like, you do realize that there's another aspect to yourself. And so this is where the working on yourself comes. This is where the looking into yourself, this is where you recognize certain things. This is where you, like I said, the anxiety. Some of you may have even struggled with addiction, or could continue, or could be struggling with addiction as we speak. But like I said, you've recognized certain things about yourself, and so it's like you're doing what it takes to, you're taking those steps to heal that. Because yeah, you are a healer, not just for others, for yourself also. Yeah, I'm getting a big energy of someone that is helping humanity. So you may help other people through the works that you do, whatever work, that could be anything. It could just be from you making improvements to yourself, raising your vibrations. Yeah, let's see what else we have for you guys. Okay, so last we have anger, we have shame, we have happiness, impatience, comfort, and euphoria. So yeah, you're, like I said, I was picking up that happy-go-lucky energy, someone that just wants to be happy, someone that just wants to be lighthearted, doesn't really want to. You may even at times not want to even deal with like depression or sadness, or like, it's like you'd much prefer to just be happy all the time, even though that's something that is impossible. You cannot be happy all the time. Like, there's a different range of emotions. You just prefer to be lighthearted, to play around, to joke a lot. You don't really like to be in a depressive state. You don't really like to be in any of these states. But there is an aspect to you. So you do have, so we've got impatient and we've got anger here. So you may be quick to snap at times, Part A. You may be something that, like I said, you are dealing with. You realize about yourself that it's something that you need to constantly always be working on. Your patience and your tempo is what I'm hearing for you, Part A. You're the type of person, you like to be very comfortable. So this could even be, like I said, with the clothes that you wear, or you just like comforts. You're a homely person is what I'm getting. So yeah, that Cancer energy is coming out again strong. We also have shame here. So this may be something that you've had to deal with a lot in your life. You may have carried a lot of feelings of shame, a lot of feelings of guilt, not wanting to be in the limelight, constantly. I'm getting a feeling of someone that, yeah, due to the fact that you overthink a lot, Part A, it's like sometimes it can stop you from putting yourself out there. You may have missed out on opportunities because you feel like you're not good enough, is what I'm hearing, Part A. Yeah, so you be embarrassed about certain things that you've done, certain things that you've said. Or it could almost be like, I'm getting a sense of, even if someone else didn't perceive it as that, it's like it's through your overthinking that you constantly struggle with these feelings. Yeah, so you struggled with shame, you struggled with feelings of shame, feeling vulnerable, guilty, humiliated, This may have a lot to do with your childhood trauma, is what I'm hearing for you, Pile A. But these are things that you are aware of and things that you are working towards. Feelings that you are learning to live with or to overcome. Yeah, because like I've said, you like to go within, you like to work on yourself. Yeah, so this is all I have for you, Pile A. I hope this has helped. Thank you very much for joining me. If you picked any more piles, I shall see you there. If not, thank you once again. Welcome, Pile B. So you would like to know how a tarot reader would describe you. I've shuffled some cards off camera just to save some time. So yeah, let's get straight into it. So I'm going to put this here for you guys. So the first card you got, Pile B, is Four of Cups. We have Two of Wands, Six of Wands, Two of Cups, Page of Wands, the Empress, Nine of Swords, King of Swords, and Two of Coins. Just give me a second to tune into your energy, Pile B. Okay, so I'm hearing that you're a people person, Pile B. I'm getting that you... When I say that, I mean you enjoy company, you enjoy being around people, you enjoy having friends, associates, you like to communicate with people, you like to be around people. There is an aspect where even though you are around people, even though you like to be in partnerships, relationships, there's still an aspect to you that these people don't quite know you as well as you know them. So it's like there's still like a reserved side to you. So you like to be around people. You like to be in friendships, be in partnerships. But you don't share all of yourself. So they don't quite know you. Know you is what I'm hearing. It's like there's a bit of a mask when it comes to your friendships and your associates and your colleagues. It's like there's a bit of a mask. It's only people that really, truly... It's like few people you really let in to really know the you. And even then, there's still an aspect of yourself that you like to keep private, is what I'm hearing for you, Pile B. Yeah, you tend to... I just had trust issues as well. So you may be a bit guarded at times. You don't trust people too easily. You're very strategic, very logical in your thinking. It's like I'm hearing like a detachment is there. So like an Aquarius, you could be an Aquarius. You could be a Libra, could be a Gemini as well. Yeah, I'm getting like a detachment, like it's like it's hard to read you, Pile B. Like you wouldn't quite tell by looking at you if you're interested, disinterested. If you... It's like people find it hard to really know what it is that you're thinking. You don't really let people know exactly what it is that you're thinking. You don't always say what you really want to say. It's like, yeah, there's a reservement there. Like you hold back a lot of the times, Pile B. Maybe you're afraid of hurting people's feelings. People ask for the truth, but some people can't handle the truth. Yeah, you're not an overly aggressive person, is what I'm hearing for you, Paul B. There's more of a passive aggressiveness to you. Like you I'm hearing that you also tend to doubt yourself quite a lot. You you find yourself at a lot of crossroads. You find yourself not always knowing which path to take. It's like there's almost like a split. It's like there's a split. I don't want to say split personality, but there's like two sides to you. It's almost like a Gemini. Like people don't always know what they're gonna get. It's like you're like a chameleon. You're able to. This may be the reason why you have such a large friend group, or a circle of friends, because it's like you know how to talk to everyone. It's like you know how to appeal to everyone. Is what I'm hearing for you, Palby. You get bored a lot as well. Your mind tends to wander a lot. So people may find you just in deep thought at times. You think a lot. Yeah, you're a big overthinker, Palby. You're always working on something, always thinking about your next step, your next move. It's like people can't really get one over on you, Paul B, because you kind of see their movements coming. So it's like you know how to counteract each move. But yeah, you're a great friend. You're a great partner. You are a great companion. It's not that you don't have emotions. It's just that that's not something that's going to be on the forefront. That's not something that people are going to notice or see straight away. That's not something you're going to put out there straight away. It's you don't really like to be vulnerable, Paul B, and so that's like big emotions to you, or someone that's overly emotional. You see them as very vulnerable. Yeah, I heard weak. Yeah, it's like you see as a weakness emotions, so you don't really like to put them out there for all to see. You're very ambitious as well, Paul B. You've always got something that you're working on, some sort of goal. I'm hearing that you are also, so I'm getting the Scorpio energy in regards to you can hold a lot of grudges against people that have done you wrong. Yeah, you may even look to seek revenge on these people, or just always kind of have it out for these people. I'm getting like ex-friends, especially people that might know your secrets. Yeah, it's like you take it very personal when a relationship like that breaks down. Yeah, let's see what else we have for you guys. I'm hearing Pisces as well, so some of you may have maybe Pisces sun, moon, or ascendant. So yeah, we also have heal, number 17. We have 1, clarity of belief. 6, healing begins. 15, master. 2, find balance. 6, lovers. 9, darkest fears. I think that is also the 9 of swords as well. So yeah, you got the 9 of swords and the 9 of swords. Okay, we have 9, seek, and 7, daydreams and decisions. Yeah, so you can be a bit guarded, Paul B. Like I said, there's like an emotional unavailability here. Someone that doesn't really like to be vulnerable. Someone that doesn't really, like I said, put their emotions out there for all to see. It's something that only people really close to you get to see. And like I said, even then, they still only see so much. It's like you much rather just keep it to yourself. It's like you don't really trust anyone with your heart. You're a free spirit as well, Paul B, is what I'm hearing. You don't like to be tied down. You don't like to be controlled, told what to do. Yeah, you don't like people trying to tell you how to think, how to behave. I'm getting an energy of someone that like I said, you like to be by yourself. You like to be in your own mind, even though you are the type of person that, like, you wouldn't think it, like, looking at you on the outside, seeing how many friends you have, seeing how much you interact with people, you wouldn't think that this is also an aspect to your personality. Like, you do like to be by yourself. You do like to be in your own thoughts. It's like it's your way of connecting with your feelings, because you don't really put it out there for all to see, but you're still a very sensitive person, Paul B, is what I'm hearing. Deep down, you have a big heart, Paul B, but you don't really like to show it. Like I said, you see vulnerability, you see emotions as a weakness. You're very fair, you're very balanced as well. You're a very giving person, especially to those that you love. Yeah, you like to share. You may have had a hard time in relationships. It's like you find it hard. You're looking for the one, that soulmate. You're looking for your ideal partner. You find it hard to have deep connections with people, someone that you feel like you could be vulnerable with. Yeah, I'm hearing that you're looking for the one, someone that you can share your secrets, your thoughts, someone that is going to accept you for you and all the quirks that come with it. So I'm hearing that you may be currently working on, it's like you realize that you struggle with vulnerability, your feelings, your emotions, and you do understand that in order to find that one, or find someone that, that you can be vulnerable with, you kind of have to learn how to express yourself a bit more. So I'm hearing that you're working on that at the moment, Paul B. Yeah, it's like there's a transformation taking place within you. So you may have found yourself spending a lot of time by yourself. Yeah, this has a lot to do with the fact that you are searching for, that soulmate, your twin flame, the connection. It's like you feel like there's something missing in your life, is what I'm hearing, Paul B. And it's that close connection, because that's something that deep down you do long for, even though you do come across as emotionally detached and you don't really care. Like, deep down you do. Yeah, so let's see what else we have for you guys, Paul B. So we have Thief. So yeah, you're a hopeless romantic, Paul B. You may be quick to flirt as well. You're quite flirtatious is what I'm hearing. So we have Mediator as well. Yeah, you're a good listener. A great friend. We have Marta. Yeah, I did say you have a big heart. You're very kind. You're giving. We have Beggar. We have Seeker. We have Virgin. Athlete. Mystic. And Father. Some of you may be a single father, single mother, is what I'm hearing for you guys. If not, you're just the type of person that people can count on, can rely on. Like I said, you're there for people. You're a great friend. You're a great partner. You're a great support system. You give very good advice, so people may come to you, you know, whenever they're struggling in life for your advice. You always seem to know the right thing to say. You're very balanced. Like, you take every side into consideration before you make a decision. Like, you're not quick to jump to judgments or conclusions. Like I said, you're very analytical, so you do like to think about a situation and not really make a decision based off emotions. Yeah, you stay active. You're very active, so you may, you know, go to the gym, or you just have a lot of energy. You like to explore, you like to travel. This could be physically, this could also be mentally. So you like to read a lot, you like to learn a lot. You're very deep, Paul B, so you like to have deep conversations. Yeah, you have an innocence about you as well. You're very childlike. Very sweet, very loving. But like I said, this is something that very few people get to see. It's not really something that you put out there for all to see. Yeah, so like I said, I was getting an energy of you working on yourself, you making improvements, because like I said, you may have realized certain things in the past, and you know, certain, it's like you understand that in order for you to get that close relationship that you yearn for, it's like there's certain things that it's like you have to be more willing to be vulnerable. So yeah, you're working on that is what I'm hearing, Palby. You're working on your vulnerability. You're working on being more open. You're working on being more connected to your feelings. Yeah, so it's like you're on a healing journey, Palby. Yeah, because you've spent a lot of time helping others. You may not have always found that, you know, they are necessarily there for you. You're more of a loner. You're more of someone that doesn't really go to people for help anyway, because you always find yourself in the position of the one that gives the advice. So yeah, I'm hearing that you're spending more of your time now working on yourself, taking your own advice, putting yourself first. Yeah, becoming more connected with spirit, with the divine. becoming more connected with your intuition as well. So it's something that I think it's almost like something you may have taken for granted in the past, Barbie, but it's like moving forward now, it's like you understand how important it is to connect to your intuition, to it's like you're listening more. You're no longer going against your intuition. You found yourself in situations where you have gone against your intuition and ended up regretting it. So it's like you understand now. It's like you're becoming more connected to yourself. So yeah, let's see what else we have for you guys. So we have here a Virgo Sun, Scorpio Ascendant, Pisces Ascendant, 12th house, which is also ruled by Pisces, Capricorn Moon, the Moon, which is also the primary ruler of Cancer, Libra Ascendant, Neptune, which is also the primary ruler of Pisces, and Mars, which is the primary ruler of Aries. So yeah, so there's quite a lot of Pisces coming through. We've got some Cancer as well. So a lot of emotions, a lot of feelings. Like I said, you guys are very much in your fields, but it's not something that you truly have connected to in the past. It's like I said, you see your feelings as weakness. So it's like you've almost detached from them, or you kind of blocked them out. You've realized that it hasn't really gotten you like anywhere. Like it stops you from having deep connections, which is what you want. So like I said, it's something that you have looked into being able to express it more. It's like you're learning to look at it in a different way. Yeah, so some of you could be these actual placements, don't have to be, it could just be the energy that you embody. Yeah, so you could be a Virgo Sun, you could be a Capricorn Moon, you know, Pisces Moon, Pisces Ascendant, Scorpio Ascendant, Libra Ascendant. You could have, you know, Neptune in the 12th house, Mars in the 12th house. You could have your moon in the 12th house or your sun in the 12th house. Yeah, so you guys are extremely, like I said, extremely intuitive. It may not be something that you've always connected to because your intuition comes from your feelings and your emotions. So you've kind of been disconnected from that. I'm hearing that you're coming more into that because you're learning to accept your feelings and emotions more now. You're not seeing them so much as a weakness, seeing them as a strength, because that is, like I said, where the intuition comes from. Yeah, so you guys are charming, peaceful, romantic, very hopeful, mystical, spiritual, intuitive. You have a great drive, willpower, very energetic, like I said. There's a secret side to you as well. Very ambitious, you're responsible, committed. You're very emotional, loving, you're genuine. Very clever, very logical. Yeah, caring. Big intellectual as well. So you love to, like I said, learn. You love to also teach as well. So you, whatever you is that you do learn, you like to, you know, let other people know the information that you found. Like you're a big debater as well. Like you'll happily debate. Like you enjoy debating. Yeah, let's see what else we have for you guys. So last but not least, we have some emotions. So we have guilt here. We have relief. We have cheerfulness. Fargo. Depayment. I'm not sure if that's how you pronounce it. And Schuhadenfruit. I don't even know if that's how you say it. Is that German? Yeah. Okay, let me just have a look at these. Okay, so what I'm getting for you guys, because I think I did mention something about that, you know, energy of revenge, especially when you feel like people have done you wrong. Yeah, so that's coming up here. Feeling, having to almost, it's like there's a shadow aspect to yourself, Paul B, that you may be aware of, that because you're so sensitive, it's like you take things to heart at times. You might not let on, you might not let people know, like, how that made them feel, but it's like you then can be a bit, I don't even know how to explain it. You can be a bit, it's like there's a part of you that wants to make people, if people make you feel some type of way, it's like you want to make them feel the same way you felt. It's like it's a way for you to almost teach them a lesson. Like, I'm going to make you feel how you made me feel. Like, it's like a mirror. You mirror back these energies to people. I'm going to treat you how you treat me. Like, you don't have a problem with the back and forth. I mean, it may be a bit toxic, but, you know, it's like I said, it's like you're almost a mirror. I'm getting that's where the guilt comes into it as well, because there's a part of you that, like I said, you recognize that part of you that does like to seek revenge, that does like to mirror back people's behavior, but you don't feel good about doing it. It's like you can get caught up in that energy, and it's not something you really want to do or continue to do. It's like you, yeah, there's also an aspect to you, like I said, you, even though you are on the outside very outgoing, very extroverted, you are also very introverted at the same time. So yeah, you have this very cheerful persona, probably, that, yeah, it's hard for people to really know what you're thinking. It's like you have a poker face. Like, you don't really let people know exactly what's going on. So yeah, so this is all I have for you, Paul B. Thank you very much for joining me. If you've picked any more piles, I shall see you then. If not, thank you once again. Hi, Pile 2. So you would like to know how a tarot reader would describe you. So I've shuffled some cards today just to save some time, and we're going to get straight into it. So I'm going to start with some tarot, and then we're going to get into your cards, your other cards. Let me put this here. All right, so for you guys, we have Eight of Cups. We have Seven of Swords. We have Ace of Cups. We have Queen of Swords. We have Knight of Coins. We have Four of Swords. We have Nine of Swords. We have the World. And we have the Empress. Okay, so just give me a second to tune into these energies, Palsy. Okay, so some of you zodiac sign-wise could be Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. I'm also getting Capricorn, Virgo, and Taurus. There's also some water I'm getting as well, so Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. Okay, so what I'm getting for you, Parsi, is you are the type of person that finds it hard to be around people that are inauthentic. So you find it hard to be around people that are disloyal, dishonest, that just don't keep it real. Like you have this ability where you can see the fake in people. So you know when someone's not being 100%. You may not always vocalize and let them know that you know, but you are aware when someone is not being 100%. And it's something that you don't like to be around. You don't like to be around people that are not open and honest. You're very good at reading people, Palsy. You can just tell by little actions, things that they say. Like, you're a very talkative person. You're a very logical person. You like to think. You like to analyze, is what I'm getting. Like, you're very analytical. You look at things and you like to figure people out. You like to get to the bottom of things. You like to unlock secrets. So there's also this 8th house energy with you as well, Parsi. So you could be a Scorpio. I think I did mention water signs. You like to get very deep. You like to get to the bottom of things. You like to understand things. You love to learn new things. So if you're around people, you want to be around people that allow you to think, allow you to deep dive, allow your mind to be active. You may even overthink at times. So you may even find it hard to shut your brain or shut your mind down. Like, you may find it hard to meditate. Like, you always seem to have a lot of thoughts, a lot of things in your head, a lot of stuff that you're pondering over, or things that you're just can't seem to let go. You like the finer things in life, Palsy. You always need to be working or have money or have finances, stability. You may even be the type of person that always has savings, or you always have to be working towards something. Like, you feel you need independence and stability. The type of people that have chose this path are more than likely to own their own house, own their own car, may even do solo travel, I just heard. You're just very independent. You look after yourself. You don't rely on others to look after you. You always have your own money. You always have your own transportation. You don't like to rely on people. I'm also getting that nurturing energy with you, Palsy. So you could be mothers, you could be fathers, you could just have a lot of children around you. So this could be your nieces, your nephews. Yeah, you're very abundant in the sense of, like, it's like whatever you touch or whatever you put your energy into, you can grow. You speak life into people. You speak life into yourself. You like to spend a lot of time by yourself to... It's like you nurture yourself. You nurture your soul. So I'm getting like affirmations and doing things that bring you joy, things that you love. You know when to retreat. You know, it's like you give a lot to the world and then you also pull back so you can give to yourself. It's like you've got the balance, right? You know when to pull back. Like I said, you don't like to be around fake or phony people. You may be very communicative, you may know a lot of people, but your circle's still very small, if any. You may be the type of person that just distances themselves without warning sometimes. Just pulls away without warning. Just like when your social battery is full, that's it. You need to retreat. You can be quite secretive as well, Parsi. So like I said, you may have a lot of friends, but they don't quite really know you, or your deepest, darkest secrets. You keep a lot of stuff to yourself. You're not... Yeah, there's a lot of things you keep close to you. There's a lot of things you don't reveal to people. It's like you may have trust issues as well, Parsi. You don't trust people like that. You don't trust anyone like that. You may have had a lot of people in your past or even currently that you don't feel are trustworthy, so therefore you're not quick to reveal your truths and reveal yourself. It may take people quite a long time to really get to know you, Parsi. Yeah, let's see what else we have for you guys. So we have slave. We have mother. So I did mention mother, father. We have child magical here. Child nature. Thief. Detective. So when I was shuffling your cards, I was picking up a strong Scorpio energy. So there is a lot of, and there's an energy of you needing to get to the bottom of things, figuring something out. There's also an energy of, like I said, you not being so quick to reveal yourself or your intentions or your truth to others. And also a strong energy of vulnerability, sensitivity. So we have female fatale. We have hermit. And we also have fool. So yeah, you do like to spend a lot of time by yourself. You, like I said, you're very social. You may have a lot of acquaintances, but you don't really have a lot of close friends that really know you like that, because you have trust issues. Like, you don't just trust anyone like that. Like like I said, you're quite vulnerable. So not many people really know that about you. Only a few that have gotten really close. So you may gravitate more towards animals than to people. Animals have more of a pure energy. Like, they're non-judgmental, they're loving. So you tend to gravitate towards animals more. You may have been let down by a lot of people in your life. So yeah, you have trust issues, Palsy. In order for you to really open up, you really have to know someone on a deep level. Like, they have to be open. Like, you find it hard to deal with people similar to yourself. So if you come across somebody that is closed off, not really open, not really vulnerable, you find it hard to be around those types of people. You need people that, so even if you're not very vulnerable and open yourself, you need to be around people that have nothing to hide. You also come across as very seductive, Palsy. You have like you have a seductive energy, whether you realize or not, whether it's something you play on or not. It's natural to you. You don't have to try too hard. You may find that a lot of people just crush on you out of nowhere. You may even have like a flirtatious vibe as well. So it's not even purposely flirting, it's just the way you come across. So people could also get the wrong message sometimes just by the way that you are towards them. You're not afraid to take chances, should I say. You're not afraid to start brand new. You're not afraid to start from the beginning. You have no problem cutting a friendship off, leaving a job. You also use humor as well, so you might be quite a humorous person. It's like you prefer to be happy, you prefer to joke around, you don't really want to deal with, you deal with your feelings if you have to, or, if you need to, but you prefer to just be lighthearted and jokely. You prefer to be lighthearted and just joke around. You don't really like to be too serious. I'm getting a little bit of emotional detachment as well there with you, Palsy. So you could struggle with commitments. You could struggle with truly letting someone in. You may be single. So this may be where a lot of people that are single have picked this pile. So you may find it hard to even find a deep connection or someone that you can trust. There's a childlike quality to you as well, Palsy, and innocence. So what I'm getting for you, Palsy, is people could almost see you and see your hard exterior, your hard shell, and judge you from that, and not realizing that that's like a protective layer that you have. Deep down, you are very childlike, very innocent, very pure, loving, sensitive, sweet. So it's like you have a mask. So it's what people see is your protection. It's like it's almost like a way of stopping people from getting too close. So very few get past that mask. Hence the reason why you have a love for animals, because there's no judgment there. You also have a strong connection to divine. So this could be through spiritual practices. You could be religious. You believe in a higher power. You believe in something bigger than yourself. Like I said, you like to learn. You like to seek knowledge, wisdom. You read a lot. You have a strong intuition as well, Palsy. Like, you're a natural lie detector. Like, you can tell when people are being dishonest. Yeah, let's see what else we have for you guys. So zodiac wise, we have Aries ascendant. We have planet Neptune. We have Sagittarius sun. We have Virgo ascendant. We have Sagittarius moon. Cancer ascendant. Pluto. Capricorn. And second house. So second house is ruled by Taurus. We have Pluto, which is the rule of Scorpio, and Neptune, which is the rule of Pisces. So these could be any one of your planetary positions, Palsy. It doesn't have to be, but these are just the energies. Yeah, so we have energetic, you're confident, you're enthusiastic, you're honest, you're loyal, you're ambitious, you're adventurous. Intuitive, emotional, and sensitive, and nurturing. So this was all the energies I was picking up for you already, Palsy. So this is just confirmation. Regenerative, intense, truth-seeking, secretive. You're witty, you're motivated, reliable, organized. You like security, success. You have a lot of possessions, finances. I think I did mention something about savings and needing to have, like finance-wise, or you know, the finer things in life. That security. Impulsive. So looks-wise, so there's something about your hair, Palsy. So you may get a lot of compliments for your hair. Your face as well. So people find you very attractive. You have a beautiful face. Yeah, so we have hips, thighs as well. Breasts, stomach. So these could be parts of your body that people find attractive. You may have got compliments on them. You have beautiful skin as well. Youthful looking skin, regardless of your age. So you may look younger than what you are. So yeah, let's see what else we have. So lastly, we have impatience. So yeah, that restless energy. We have happiness. We have grief. We have despair, hopefulness, and vengefulness. Yeah, so with vengefulness, that is that typical Scorpio energy. Yeah, that hard exterior, that hard shell. So we have resentment as well, hatred, satisfaction, dread, anticipation, cheerfulness, and sadness. Yeah, so like I said, you like outwardly, like what people normally see when they see you, like anyone that comes across you will see an happy, cheerful person, someone that just seems to always, you know, be high vibrating, someone that seems to always just be cheerful. You know, there's also another aspect to you, Parsi. I mean, we all have more than one side to us. We can't, like I always say, it can't always be love, light, and positivity, and happiness, and sunshine, and rainbows. So, you know, there is grief there. There's despair there. Like I said, there's an element of vengefulness, wanting to do to others what has been done to you, or wanting others to feel the same way they make you feel. Whether this is something that you act upon, have done in the past, or just something that you feel but don't necessarily act upon. There may be people in your life that you still hold resentment towards, people that have caused you sadness, caused you grief. So you may find it hard to forgive. So usually when you're by yourself, Parsi, when no one's out, when no one's around, when you're more in a hermit mode, you tend to replay certain events that could cause sadness, despair, hopefulness. I'm getting that it's not really an energy that you stay in for too long. Like it's not something that takes over because you don't like to be in that type of energy. It's something that you do go through, but you always find a way to pick yourself up is what I'm getting for you, Parsi. Like you'll never allow anyone or any situation to get you down to the point where you're unable to pick yourself up. It's like you always get through adversities. You always get through the hard times. It's like you're almost used to it. Like you know how to maneuver in the darkness is what I'm hearing. Like you see it as a way for you to grow. You understand its purpose. But it's not an area that you stay in for too long. Like you're able to move through it. Yeah, so I think that's all I have for you, Parsi. If this has resonated in any way, please don't forget to like or leave a comment. Also subscribe if you'd want further videos from myself. And if you picked any more piles, I shall see you there. And if not, thank you for joining me. Welcome, Paul D. So you would like to know how a tarot reader would describe you. So I'm going to get straight into it today. I have shuffled off camera to save some time. So yeah, let's go. So we're going to start off with tarot. Let me put this to the side and then we'll get into the other cards after. So for you guys, we have Queen of Wands, the Magician, the Star. So you could be Sagittarius, Aries, Leo. We also have Aquarius here as well. We have Two of Coins, Eight of Cups, Five of Swords, Seven of Swords, Knight of Coins, and Queen of Coins. So that is Capricorn, Virgo, and Taurus. So give me a second to tune into your energy, Paul D. Okay, so what I'm getting for you, Paul D, is you may be in a situation right now where you are... So I'm getting like an energy of someone that has walked away from what is no longer serving them. So you may be on your own at the moment. You may have just let go a lot of family, friends. You may have moved. You may have just, you know, switched jobs. You may be in between jobs. You may be just figuring it out at the moment. It's like I'm getting someone that's in a stage of working towards the next thing, or really focusing on what it is that you want from life. Putting in that work. You've got you're a big visionary, Paul D. You like to visualize and then work towards. It's that manifestation energy. You like to have plans. You like to have goals, things that you're working towards. You won't let anything hold you back or get in your way. Like, you are the type of person that stops at nothing to achieve what you want, or what you set your heart on, or what you dream of, or what you're focused on. So you're very independent. You're outspoken. I'm getting the energy of someone that is learning to be more tactful in the way that they speak. So you may be quite blunt, Paul D. You may be the type of person that doesn't really hold back when it comes to speaking your truth. So you may hurt a lot of people's feelings when you do speak, because you're very honest and straightforward. And it's almost like you believe that if it's the truth, then it shouldn't be a problem. But, you know, there's a saying, the truth hurts. So for some people, it is hard to hear. Yeah, so I'm getting an energy of someone that, like I said, has removed themselves from people, places, things that no longer serve them, that would choose their self over drama, over anything that is going to disturb your peace. Like, your peace means a lot to you, Paul D. It's like you know your worth. You know who you are. It may not have always been like this, but you're at a point in your life now where you're not accepting any BS. Like, you're not going to put up with anything that's gonna stunt your growth. Like, you're all about forward movement. You're all about evolving and becoming the best version of yourself, and happiness and fulfillment and stability and love and living in your truth. It's like you're very content with yourself, being in your own energy. You're very strong, independent, fearless. Some people may even be scared of you. So you may intimidate a lot of people, Paldi. Like, your energy is very strong, very powerful. You do have a lot of admirers, people that look up to you, people that watch you. Whether you're aware of this or not. So you could be someone that is in the limelight quite a lot, or you have a big following on social media, or you have a lot of friends. You are like a center of attention, center stage. Yeah, you're someone that commands a lot of attention. Like I said, whether this is intentionally done or it's just naturally, it's just something that you do. It's just who you are, Paldi. It's like I'm getting, this isn't always, I'm getting that even though this is an aspect of you, you may have struggled with these issues in the past. You may not have always been confident. You may not have always been aware of who you are and your worth. But this is definitely something that you have grown into over time, Paldi. So this is through life experiences that has made you the person who you are. Yeah, it's like adversities I'm hearing, things that you've gone through that have allowed you to see yourself for who you are. Like, you used to be more caged, you used to be more introverted. You've allowed your light to shine more. You've come out of your shell. You're allowing people to get to know you more, see you for who you are. Like, you're not afraid to be yourself. Yeah, I'm just getting an energy of someone that knows their worth. You're someone that says what they mean and means what they say. You're not a fake person, Paldi. So if you don't like someone, they're not going to get much from you. It's going to be a high and by, if that. Like, you understand the need to be cordial, but you're not a fake person. Like, you're not going to go over the top with it. If you have to mix with someone, talk to someone, say through, business or work environment, or if you have to be cordial with your neighbors, you will do that, but you're not going to go that extra mile and be extra nice to someone that you don't like. They'll know that you don't really care for them like that. Like, you're not gonna lead someone into a false sense of security and make them believe that you like them when you really don't. Like, you're not gonna be extra with it, party. Like I said, you're straightforward, you're honest. Yeah, let's see what else we have for you guys. So we have the Fool, Alchemist. So that's more of that magician energy as well, that manifestation energy, someone that transforms darkness into light. You know, you're the type of person that, like, you couldn't care less if people don't like you. Like, it's not gonna stop you. It's not gonna affect you. Like, in fact, you'll take that energy and you'll turn it into something positive. So we have hero and heroine. We have child nature. We have damsel. Servant. Victim. Warrior. Yeah, I was picking up that warrior energy. And we have mother as well. So we have someone that is a loving person, is a nurturer at heart, is very patient, loves to give, is a servant to others, likes to help people, loves animals, loves nature, loves, you know, new beginnings and taking risks. But there's also a side of you, like I said, there's a side that's not to be played with. There's a side that, because as a mother, you're still a protector as well. So there's a warrior side to you, Paul D, like, where you're not a pushover. You're not someone to play with. You're like, you don't go around, like, displaying this tough attitude or this your exterior is very love and light and happiness and positivity and love, and but you also, like I keep on saying, you're not to be played with. Like, you're not someone that someone can take advantage of, or someone that, you know, others can fool. Like, you see right through people. Like I said, if you don't like someone, you're not going to deal with them. If someone has something slick to say, you're going to say something back. And if you don't say anything back, it's only because you know, like, you would have the upper hand. You know that it's like you're not going to want to fight someone that you know you can defeat. Like, you don't want to, like, you, because you know how you are and you know that what it could be. It's like you're very disciplined. It's like being a boxer or being a trained fighter, knowing that you could knock someone out, knowing that you could possibly kill someone with your fist. It's like you're very disciplined with yourself because you know your power, is what I'm getting for you, Paldi. Maybe people that, you know, antagonize you don't quite realize or know, like, you know, the levels that it could go to, but you do. So you're very disciplined, for a better word. So yeah, you may have been in a situation in the past where you have felt like a victim. Like I said, I'm getting an energy of someone has come into their north node, has come into their self, has realized their purpose, realized their worth, but it hasn't always been like that. You may have seen yourself as a victim, a damsel, someone that wasn't in control of their life, someone that allowed their outside influences or outside what was happening outside of them to influence them in some way. It's like you've managed to take control of your life, Paldi. You can take control of yourself. So you're no longer a victim of your circumstances, is what I'm hearing for you, Paldi. And if this is something that you don't fully resonate with right now, it's something that you're currently going through, Paldi. Or it's an attribute of yourself that you will recognize later on down the line. Like you're an alchemist. You're someone that will transform something negative into something positive. So whether that be a mindset, whether that be, currently where you are in life right now, if you don't feel like you're in a healthy situation or the best situation for growth, it's something that you will transform or something that you'll look to transform, because you're always wanting better for yourself, Paldi. Like, some people remain victims for their whole lives and never really truly move on from that. But in order for you to take charge of what's going on in your life, you have to almost drop that victim mentality. Like, you cannot feel sorry for yourself. So, Paldi, you're the type of person that it's like you don't have time to feel sorry for yourself. You don't have time to it's like you never allowed your circumstances, your situations to break you. Like, everything that you've been through, currently going through, has made you the person that you are today. Like, it has strengthened you. It's helped you in a way. It's like you see them as lessons and not as... You don't see it as anything negative. Like, maybe at the time while you were in it, but it's like as you've gotten older, as you've spent time on this journey, you've realized that these things have helped to shape you and mold you into the person that you are today. So yeah, let's see what else we have. So we have Aries ascendant. We have Virgo ascendant. We have Aquarius moon. We have Leo ascendant, some more fire. We have Scorpio moon. Virgo sun. We have the sun again. We have Jupiter. And we have Pisces. So we got strong Leo energy, strong Sagittarius, strong fire energy here. Yeah, and strong Virgo as well. So these could be your signs, your ascendants, your moon sign, your sun sign. You could have any one of these signs in, or Jupiter in any one of these signs. Don't have to be, but these are the energies. So yeah, you're ambitious, you're honest, you're lively, you're adventurous, you're loyal, charismatic, expansive, kind-hearted, positive, radiant, very powerful, wise, philosophical, adaptable, intuitive, kind, sensitive, spiritual, emotional, mystic, earthy, caring, thoughtful, independent, sociable, you're likable, logical, you're also rebellious. So yeah, physical attributes, we have hair here, face, we have feet, also it may have be something to do with your stomach as well. So these may be areas that stand out or areas that people find attractive. So you have a big personality, you have strong energy, you have a strong aura, Paul D. So like I think I mentioned that people may be intimidated by you. If I didn't already, that is the case. You may find that people are automatically dislike you for whatever reason. Not that you're bothered. Or just want to try you, just want to poke the bear, just want to see what reaction they can get from you. You have a good balance between masculine and feminine energy, Paul D. So yeah, like I said, you are very independent. You like to take care of yourself. You go after what it is that you want, but you're also very nurturing, very caring. Yeah, so let's see what else we have for you guys. So we have euphoria, disappointment, self-pity, pride. It's that Leo energy. We have cheerfulness, and we have anticipation. So we also have happiness, hopefulness, curiosity, ecstasy. Yes, you may have gone through a lot of disappointment in your life, Paldi. So times where you felt self-pity. So we have that victim mentality. So like I said, you may have felt like this in the past. But it was this energy that propelled you to where you are now, or what you're working towards. Yeah, because you're always looking to... It's like you're always looking to the stars. You're always looking for better. You're always looking to evolve, expand. What's new? What's out there? You have a love for life and just a happiness and a hopefulness that is almost contagious when people are around you. Like, you may even find people not really quite understanding, like, how are you always happy? How are you always joyful? Like, you don't seem to let things get you down, or things, don't tend to bother you. It's like you have this inner peace, Paldi. You have this love that is radiating from inside. Like, it's how you feel about yourself and life, your situation. Yeah, you carry yourself very prideful. So it's, you have this, this confidence, this energy of someone that is royal, someone that thinks highly of themselves. People may find it intimidating by how confident you are, by how much you seem to love yourself, how value yourself. So they may even think you're better than them. You may even not always, it's like there's certain people that will just dislike you just because. It may have, something to do with the way that you look, the way that you act, the way that you present yourself. And this could be just because, like I said, you're a prideful person. You like to take pride in your appearance. Even if you're just going down to the local shop, like you're gonna, like they're not gonna catch you just, you're gonna always put something together. Like even if it's a casual look, like it's gonna look like you spend hours putting it together. Like you just know how to look good, Paldi. And some people find that intimidating, or some people may think you're better than them, because of the way you look, because of your confidence. You always seem to be happy, cheerful. You're the type of person that likes to take risks, that likes to like do new things. Like you like new energy, new people, new places, new things. Like you're always searching for the next thing, the next, like you don't like to be too settled and too rigid. Yeah, so you may have had a lot of disappointments in the past. You may have struggled with confidence. And this is the thing, not everybody knows this. So when you do have people that are just judging you out of the blue for no reason, Paldi, and they see this confidence and they see this happiness, they don't know the person who you used to be. They don't know how much you've grown as a person. So they're judging you based off their own insecurities. I mean, I'm getting that it's not something that you're affected by. It's like you almost understand this, so you almost have pity for them, or you have an understanding of their situation, so you don't necessarily hold it against them. But at the end of the day, you're not apologetic for who you are. Like, you know how far you've come. So yeah, so this is all I have for you, Paldi. If you've liked this reading, if it's resonated in any way, please do not forget to give me a like, a comment as well. And if you picked any more piles, I shall see you there. And if not, thank you for joining me.